Yo, what's going on everybody? In today's video, we are going to be showcasing the infinite combo with OPE V2. Yes, there is an infinite combo. No, I'm sure none of you are surprised. This happens with literally every fruit. Maybe not Garp, but it definitely happened with Leopard V2 and Doe V2. But yeah, here, before I show you this combo, I need to explain some things to you guys, okay? Here are a couple of clips. These are showing you that 5 M1s into the 1 skill is true. 5 M1s into the mode 3 skill is true. Now, is this intentional? I'm not sure. Do you need decent ping? Yes. I'd recommend around like anything below 80 or 70 is completely fine, okay? And another thing while doing these combos, okay? In most combos, it is important to hit your 2 skill because that leads to yet another combo. But for the infinite combo, it's pretty easy to loop it over and over again if you just let the 2 skill guard break them, right? So ideally, you typically do want to let the 2 skill hit, but for this instance, I'm gonna let it guard break. So, you know, you always have your 3 skill for pressure. When that ends, you want to hit your 2 skill, and then it guard breaks. Him guard breaking is allowing me to do 5 M1s into my 1 skill, and then I can transform, do it in the 3 skill, and I'll show you a clip right here. Alright, so look, so just so it's realistic, I made him soar around before I put up the turret, just because you want to wait for their Soaru. I use my 2 skill to guard break him, and then I start my M1s. Now notice I'm trying to delay it out as much as possible, so if you can, do the M1s as slow as you can, but if you can't, then, you know, so be it, it's whatever, right? But as you can see, just perfectly M1'd into the 1 skill, perfectly M1'd into the 3 skill, then you want to do your 4, and since your 4 has so much stun, you have enough time to just run over there and then loop your 1 skill again, get that 1 skill going, and I'm sure you could find a way to loop your 2 again and again, but I'm just too afraid to stun stack it, so right here I just try to stall it out as long as possible for my 3 skill. If that wasn't true for whatever reason, I was having him spam it, but if that wasn't true, then this next combo, I nailed it, so you'll see. But yeah, this combo did around 1200 damage, so a really good combo, including the M1s. Now the M1s, I'm going to be honest, they can be hard sometimes, and they're super consistent, so if for whatever reason you can't land the M1s, I have other combos in this video, don't worry, and if you're having problems fighting OPE V2, I also have tips on that, so that's coming up. Here we're going to focus on this second video. This is the one where I completely nailed it. You know, I got him soaring around, I got the turret set up, get the guard break with the 2 skill. Okay, we're doing the M1s into the 1 skill yet again. Completely true, by the way. Now we're going to throw up our mode and then M1 into the 3 skill. Bang, bang, into the 3. Pop the 4. And this 4 skill actually has a really good amount of stun. As you can see, he's still on the ground. M1 him into another 1 skill, and once that bad boy pops, we just let down the ult, and I'm waiting to the very last second for the meteor. Okay, now as you guys will see, look, this is a common thing. This is very important too, by the way. Before the meteor hits, you want to M1 right before it hits, or you can speed it up so that it keeps them there, but keeping his hitbox there is very important. That allows you to do M1s into the 3 skill yet again. So as you see here, that's exactly what I do. And this one was perfectly timed. This one was true. I promise you this one was true. And then I get my 2 skill off, okay? Now, as you can see from this, the 2 skill, everyone knows, stuns you for around like 8, 9, 10 seconds, okay? You're concussed, all you can do is Soaru and block. That means, had I waited, okay, my G would have been off of cooldown, and I probably would have been able to get up another 3 skill. Honestly, I probably would have been able to get up another 3 skill and then maybe another 4 skill, but this is the extent of the combo, alright? This is the best I was able to get. Now, I could have probably one-shot him here had I waited, and had I waited on the 2 skill, because as you guys can see from my cooldowns, it's an easy loop. But yeah, I mean, that's about the extent of the combos right there. Back to back, nailed them. And I mean, if you want to go ahead and call it not an infinite combo because I didn't one-shot him, I guess you're free to say that. But there are better variations of this, I promise you. Such as the one I literally just explained to you, had I waited for my G to come back. But once they're at 100 health, they basically die anyway. I mean, I'm literally full health, and the guy has 100 health. Like, tell me how that's fair. From one combo, by the way. One full combo. Just wanted to let you guys know that they did make this change that I just put up on screen right here today. So all that means is it doesn't explode quicker. So you can just still press F, soar away. That makes it a lot less OP for the combo starting. But if you have your turret up and you tap it, it's still guaranteed true. I'm aware that they didn't put this in the update log because this was told to testers, but since I'm a homie, I'm just going to let you guys know that yes, you are able to just block, soar away, but if they have the turret up, the chances that you stun stack are higher if you let the turret hit you. So I'd honestly argue that it's a good idea for you to let the turret hit you unless they start with the 2. But typically most OPE V2s start with the turret and then the 1 skill. So honestly, if that turret's up and you're far away, block it. But if it's up and you're like right there and you're just like, oh, I just used my soar, I'm screwed, just let it hit you. It will stun stack and probably lead to a less damage dealing combo than you were going to have if you blocked it fully. Because if you block it fully, the last tick of the 1 skill bypasses you and then he gets his full combo. But as I was saying in regards to this right here, this does not change the combo that I'm showing you at all. I literally did this combo just now. I mean, it doesn't affect anything, doesn't affect startup, anything. I literally just made this video. So yeah, if this combo or gameplay help you in the long run or even at all while using OPE 2 or knowing how to fight it, do make sure to like, subscribe. Now, I'm going to be a real one and let you guys know that since Zach is pretty active, like if you guys go check in the patch logs, he has been like fixing stuff. So shout out to Zach for that. I'm not going to lie. I give credit where it's due and he's been fixing stuff. Now, he isn't fixing everything, but he's fixing stuff. Okay, that's a start. And I'm just going to be a homie here and let you guys know about the combo that doesn't require M1s because I promise you, not even 24 hours, maybe 24 hours, maybe, after this video drops, those M1s will have the most end lag you've ever seen in your life. So I'm going to be a homie and I'm going to drop a combo that doesn't involve M1s and does involve some other busted features in the fruit right now, such as 5-second shambles, such as 10-second long silence, yada yada yada. But we'll cross that bridge when it gets there, and I'll update you guys when that happens. So yeah, just enjoy this combo right here. So here's just me shamblesing like you would above your opponent. I put down the 3 and then I tap the 1. Obviously guard breaking him. I use my 2 to either if that guard breaks him or he eats it, no matter. If he guard breaks it, that lets me true combo into the 3 without having to like fiddle around for a little bit. But I'll show you in a little bit. There is a better way to stun that. After I ult him, you guys see that I can true combo into the 1. And this is the shortest possible version of the combo right here. Now, as you can see, what's his health? What does that look like? He's like a little under half health. Okay, that is the shortest version of the combo. That's not the most efficient. That's not the best. That's just like the shortest, quickest, most typical combo that you'll see. Now, how to prevent that? I've already told you about it. You just like, you press F and then you Q plus S, get out of there. It's kind of like trying to get out of an enemy or trying to get out of like any ticking skill. Like, honestly, I don't know how I could explain it. An enemy's probably my best comparison. But yeah, that's just the first combo. Here's another version where, you know, realistic me trying to shambles above him. We shambles above him, 3 skill, tap the 1, guaranteed hit, use my 2 skill. It bypasses him this time. And I'm taking advantage of him being concussed or silenced, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so after he uses his Soru, I start with my 3. Go into my 4, has a good stun, and I get my ult off. Now, I'm combo extending off of the ult, stalling my 2 skill yet again, and I just get some M1s, okay? But, oh, he's still concussed? Okay, that's an extra 120. I did miss it, but that's an extra 120 damage. If I did hit that, as you can see from this screenshot, it would be 405 health. So, although I did not do any M1s in the combo, it still did 900 damage, okay? This fruit is pretty good because you can combo start really easily. and the combo does a ton of damage. If you know what you're doing, if you loop it properly, it's really easy. Now, if I were to see any changes coming, obviously there would be a cooldown to the silence, and by cooldown I mean how long you're silenced. Shambles cooldown. They might fix the force cone. By fix I mean people falling out of it, and I don't think they'd allow you to combo extend off of the alt. But this far, I'm really not trying to make this video super far. I really just wanted to show you guys the infinite combo and give you guys some input on what's to come with this fruit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've done my job here. You guys pretty much know as much as you need to know. I gave you guys the broken combos, and I gave you guys the combos that will be used after this gets nerfed. So yeah, I feel like there's really not much left to say. If this video was helpful to you guys at all, do make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. I will be responding to comments regarding the fruit, because if you guys actually have genuine questions, I'm going to answer them. And if you want to talk to me personally or watch us play, feel free to join my Discord. We play like daily or every other day. I mean, we've been playing a lot since the update just dropped, but yeah, everyone's welcome. Feel free to join. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.